You've probably already heard about the revolutionary 375 square foot tiny home that Nevada-based company BOXABL has created. Their original model is called the Casita. It takes just under an hour to set up and it costs under $50,000. Wow! And when you compare that cost with traditional homes selling in the United States right now, the discrepancy is absolutely insane. I mean, you cannot get anything that is halfway livable for $50,000 anywhere in this country, which means that BOXABL and their Casita is going to be a huge game changer in the housing industry in the next few years. There have been a lot of really exciting new updates and changes with BOXABL in the last few months. They have recently finished building their very first warehouse and production line for $50 million. They have begun sending out completed BOXABL Casitas to customers that have been waiting for years to receive this home. They're even opening up the opportunity to be a franchise partner. And there's just a lot of really cool stuff to talk about, which is exactly what we're going to do in today's video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Arena. I'm a licensed real estate agent in the state of Oregon. And here on my channel, we discuss all of the latest news in the world of real estate, the workforce, and the economy at large, and why that information is relevant to you. I do also love to post vlogs documenting my experience as a real estate agent. I have a whole playlist dedicated to that on my channel. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, I would truly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing and turning on the bell notification so that you never miss another video. So let's just jump into all of the news that I wanted to discuss with you today regarding the BOXABL Casita. Now, the last time that we had checked on their waitlist, it was sitting at around 50,000 customers, which is already a ton of people, but now their waitlist has grown to over 70,000 customers that have pre-ordered or have put themselves on the reservation waitlist, which is just a mind-blowing amount of people. And these are not just individuals. You know, I've pre-ordered a BOXABL Casita in my very first video talking about this product. I showed you guys how I went through the whole ordering process, but it's not just individuals like me or like you. Some of these, actually not some, a lot of the people on the waitlist are actually builders that are looking to order lots of casitas, and I wouldn't be surprised if in the future we do see subdivisions full of BOXABL casitas, because the reality is that these homes are just much faster to produce than traditional homes. You don't have to be concerned about any supply chain issues, which unfortunately is a huge problem for builders right now. They're having trouble getting their hands on material as quickly as they were able to before. So a lot of them are hoping that the BOXABL Casita could be a quick solution to really getting more housing out in a much shorter time frame. But besides their growing waitlist, the more exciting news is that their factory is officially up and running as of October 2021. Their first warehouse is already producing casitas. They have about 35 to 40 homes that have already been shipped out, which is super exciting. It's great to see that they're actually getting the ball rolling and there are casitas that are finally being shipped out to customers. Their very first 2 casitas were shipped out on October 19th, 2021. But the only thing that I wasn't able to figure out from all of my research, looking on their website, all of their social media platforms, was, are these homes part of that military housing, that government contract that BOXABL had agreed to fulfill? Or are these just regular individuals like you and me that are finally getting their casitas? I'm not entirely sure. If I'm able to find out as I'm editing, I will definitely let you know. But I've looked everywhere. I've scoured the internet and all of their platforms, and I haven't been able to figure out who these casitas are going to. But nevertheless, it's still really good to see that BOXABL is finally, like I said, getting the ball rolling, that customers are getting their casitas. It's really exciting for me to see because, you know, I am on the wait list to receive one of these things. So now that I see that casitas are being actually produced and shipped out to people, I feel like, you know, I'm one step closer to getting my own casita, which is really exciting. Now, the warehouse is a total of 170,000 square feet. It consists of a 9,000 square foot office, a research and development facility, and this warehouse also consists, of course, of a huge production line. Visitors can take a tour of the BOXABL warehouse, and I'm hoping that I will find myself in Nevada sometime this year because I personally would really love to actually see the warehouse for myself as well. Now, at full speed, BOXABL estimates that they can produce 3,000 houses per year in this one warehouse, which is a lot of homes, but what BOXABL is trying to do is really help with the housing crisis, right? They're wanting to create more homes in a shorter amount of time so that they can provide affordable housing to all of the buyers that are in need of it. But if that is their goal, 3,000 houses per year is simply not going to cut it. They're going to have to produce a lot more annually in order to actually make a significant impact on the housing crisis. But luckily, this warehouse is just the beginning of BOXABL's huge ambitious plans for the near future. They do plan on ramping up production significantly, and if they are able to do so, if they are successful, then I really do believe that they could have a huge impact on helping to take us one step closer to solving this housing crisis. This initial factory is a $50 million warehouse, but Galliano has stated in a video on BOXABL's YouTube channel that he is hoping to acquire a $1 billion warehouse next. He says that a $1 billion warehouse is truly what they need in order to produce casitas at a quicker rate and a higher volume. And remember, a higher volume of housing is exactly what we need in order to bring us out of the seller's market and provide more affordable housing for all of those buyers out there. So this new $1 billion factory that Galliano is hoping to acquire in the near future is going to cost 20 times more than this warehouse that they currently have, which means that if they're able to actually produce 20 times more homes with this new warehouse than they are able to in the current warehouse that they have, that means that they will be producing around 60,000 homes per year. So with their current factory producing about 3,000 homes per year and the new one potentially being able to produce 60,000 homes per year, that's 63,000 casitas annually, which actually might be able to make a difference and might be able to provide a lot of affordable housing for a ton of people, not just in the United States, but they're even saying that they are able to ship internationally. Speaking of shipping internationally, BOXABL has actually announced that they are looking for franchise partners, which is really exciting for anybody that is able to afford it. So if you have, I believe $5 million is what the cost would be to acquire your own BOXABL warehouse, you could become a franchise partner in one of the many countries that BOXABL is looking to have warehouses in. This is not just exciting for potential franchise partners, but also exciting for, again, people like you and me, because having more franchise partners means that BOXABL would be able to increase their production even more. So they would be able to create not just 63,000 homes per year, but way more than that, because ideally they would have all of these franchise partners around the globe. BOXABL has even told Fox News that they eventually want to ramp up production so much that they are creating a house a minute, which is absolutely insane. I'm not sure if they mean like every minute of the workday, because that is so many houses that I just can't even comprehend it. But that is their ambitious goal for the future, so I'm really excited to see how BOXABL grows within these next few years. If BOXABL is able to make this level of production a reality, they will likely be a major key player in transforming the housing market in the coming years. Honestly, besides the fact that BOXABL has a very revolutionary, cool, and exciting housing product, I'm really excited to just see their company grow, because you can really tell that they're having a lot of fun with it themselves. And that fun, their energy around creating this company is so contagious. When I watch their YouTube videos, I am really looking forward to their vision for this product in the future, because I can tell that they believe in it with their entire heart and soul. They're also incredibly responsive on their social media platforms and with their email. If you have any questions for them, they are likely to get back to you same day, if not same week, which is really awesome and refreshing. And speaking of social media platforms, they are active on pretty much every single social media platform out there. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they are everywhere. Their website is very easy to use and easy to understand. So I really feel like, you know, they're excited, they're having fun, they've got their marketing down, and I feel like they're going to be huge in the future. I mean, they're already huge now, but they're just going to keep growing and becoming, like I said, a key player in the housing industry. They're also actually hiring at their warehouse in Nevada, so if you are close to them and you would like to work for BOXABL, definitely check them out and see if they have any positions that would work for you. I'm really looking forward to giving you guys a lot more content surrounding, first of all, the BOXABL Casita and just BOXABL as a company in general, but also non-traditional housing, manufactured homes, tiny homes. I even really want to look into glamping, because I feel like that's kind of becoming a major thing. A lot of people are investing in like glamping tents, and I feel like that's really cool. So I just want to cover all of these different non-traditional housing types with you in the future, so definitely make sure that you subscribe and stay tuned for future videos that are similar to this one. And I also wanted to say that since I'm pretty much in my home, like talking to my camera for days on end, it's really exciting for me when you guys leave comments in the comment section down below, so that I know that there are other people on the other side of this camera with your own thoughts and opinions. I really want to hear what you guys think about this whole BOXABL CASITA concept. So definitely leave all of your thoughts in the comment section down below so that we can keep the discussion going after the video is over. If you'd like to see more of my life behind the scenes, especially my life as a real estate agent, definitely follow me on Instagram. I love interacting with you guys on there. And of course, you know that I am a licensed real estate agent in the state of Oregon. If you have any real estate needs, whether that's buying, selling, or investing, all of my contact information is in the description box down below. I would absolutely love to hear from you and help you achieve your home goals. Other than that, I will see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!